Dependent pass and long-term visit pass. If you're a foreign spouse living in Singapore, or your partner is here on a work pass and you're along for the ride, you have probably seen these terms. And maybe you're on one of them right now, but do you actually know what each one means for your daily life? And more importantly, can you work with these passes? Let me break it down simply for you. The dependent pass is the one that most people have heard of. If your spouse is on an employment pass or S pass and is earning $6,000 a month or more, you and your children under 21 years old qualify for a dependent pass. It is an MOM pass, and like everything that MOM issues, it is tied to your spouse's job. So if they leave the company, the DP gets cancelled. No job means no pass for the family. So keep that in mind. And here's something that a lot of DP holders do not know. Since May 2021, if you are a dependent pass and you want to work as an employee, you can't just get a letter of consent anymore. The door is closed. You now need to apply for your own work pass, your own EP or S pass, subject to salary threshold and its own requirements. The only exception is if you own a business, but even then, there are very specific requirements. Now, what if your spouse is on an EP or S pass earning below $6,000? Or you're a family member who doesn't fit the DP category? You'll be on a long-term visit pass instead, issued by MOM. And similar to the dependent pass, in one important way, it is tied to your work pass. So, if your spouse loses the job, your LTVP goes away too. Likewise, you need your own work pass to work as an employee. Now, what happens if your spouse is a Singapore citizen or a permanent resident? In this case, ICA issues your LTVP, not MOM. And this is completely different because your pass is now tied to your relationship to your spouse, not his or her job. And this is way more stable, and you don't have to worry about your pass being cancelled if your spouse loses his or her job. So, what is LTVP Plus? This is only for foreign spouse of Singapore citizens, not PRs, citizens specifically. Only ICA issues it, and you don't have to apply for it separately. When you apply for your LTVP, ICA automatically assess whether you qualify for the Plus version. So if you're married to a Singaporean, go check your pass right now. It might already say LTVP Plus. Here's what you get with LTVP Plus. It lasts longer, 3 to 5 years versus 1 to 2 years for standard LTVP. You get inpatient hospital subsidies at the same rate that PR does at public hospitals. Standard LTVP doesn't get that. And the best part is, you can work in Singapore. Your employer can apply to MOM for a letter of consent. There is no levy paid by employers, no quota impact, and no minimum salary requirements. For LTVP Plus, the key factors are: number 1, Singapore citizen child. Couples who have at least one Singapore citizen child from their marriage are eligible to be considered for LTVP Plus. Expecting foreign spouse can be considered as well. 2, if there is no Singapore citizen child, but you are married to your spouse for at least 3 years, application can be favorable as well. And 3, financial stability. ICA considers whether your sponsor can financially support the family. And last but not least, good conduct. The conduct and background of both Singapore citizen sponsor and foreign spouse are taken into consideration. Do note that meeting the above conditions does not automatically guarantee LTVP Plus. ICA assess each of the applications on its own merits. If you'd like to have a summary of this information, comment pass below and I will send you the copy of this summary. And do send it to someone trying to apply for a dependent pass or a long-term visit pass right now. Remember to follow Employ Street. We help you to navigate through your passes.